to the backpacking trailhead. Whoop whoop. I'll be leaving my car in one spot and then hopping on a shuttle, and it'll take me to the other side of the park, and then I'll hike back to my van. There goes my shuttle. All right, we're all dropped off at the trailhead. Rock and roll. Maybe we'll check the map real quick. All right, there's the You Are Here dot. So I'll be hiking the North Country Scenic Trail all the way up here. I'll spend tonight here, Mosquito Beach. Tomorrow night I'll stay at Chapel Beach, and hopefully Brian will just hike in just that way to meet me. And then from Chapel Beach I will hike the next day all the way down to a campsite that's not on here, to Benchmark, and from Benchmark the next day I will hike the rest of the way all the way to the end of the trail near Grand Sable. So it looks like this was once a Coast Guard station. Let's take a quick look at the beach first. All right, just about 40 miles left to go. Oof, it's pretty warm in the sun. Probably have about too many layers on here. So nearly half of the eastern upper peninsula of Michigan is wetlands. Cool. Okay, so where I chose to be dropped off is not actually exactly on the trail. So I am making my way towards the North Country Trail. So this is the connector. So I just need to go that way for about half a mile, I think, I hope, and it'll run into the main trail. So there's a lot of rain predicted for today, but it's not supposed to come in until tonight. So like 10 p.m. or something. So I'm gonna hope it doesn't come early, and I will hopefully be asleep with my tent staked down, and the rain won't even impact my hike. I'll just have a wet tent in the morning, but I can handle that. It'll just be better than it raining while I'm hiking. So we'll see how much the weather cooperates or doesn't. Muddy in here, but not bad. Not bad at all. Especially when they make these boardwalks for you. peekaboo views of the water here. No full panorama yet. Just keep getting these tease views. Camp. So I was gonna take my lunch break here, but I think I'm actually gonna mosey on and maybe make it to miners camp before I take a lunch break, or if I come across a really cool spot between here and there, then I'll stop. But there wasn't really a good spot to stay there for lunch, so keep going down the trail here. Okay, it looks like there's about a mile left to get to Miner's Castle. So I think I'm gonna push to get there, and I don't think that they have flushing toilets, but they do have porta potties and picnic tables because you can drive there. So I'll probably make it there for my lunch break. I've also noticed the quantity of people in here has picked up quite a bit. That's how you know you're getting close to a trailhead you can drive to. Cliffs Group Camp. Back in there. But we keep going. Calling my name for a lunch break. I'm at Miner's Castle. Don't want to get too comfortable. Time to get back to hiking. Back on the trail. Sneak peek of what's to come. We'll be walking the entire shoreline over there. So I believe this section traverses down to the bottom of the valley and then comes up on the other side. This might be one of only 2 spots that I'm gonna hit on the trail with any noticeable descent and ascent. So I don't think it's gonna be, it's definitely not like mountain passes, but it's something. So right now it's about 2 o'clock and it's probably 75 degrees out. It's much warmer than I thought, which is all in all not a bad thing. I'm just grateful that I'm in the trees. All right, so now we're on approach to Miners Beach. Next stop, Miners Beach. Looks really nice. You should at least go down and check it out. I had a kayak or packraft or something with me right now. These lakes can kick up and be just as scary as the ocean, but today it looks pretty great out there. Check it out. I could just sit there all day and watch that. Butterfly TV. That was cool. For sure, I'm keeping a slower pace through this section. Through the sand. There's the You're Here dot. And I just need to go up to Mosquito Beach, I think. 3 miles to the river. Tomorrow I'll be at Chapel Beach, so super short tomorrow. Somewhere in there, but we've got a couple more miles to go. Ooh, water's getting close. Right there. I just had this weird thought. I wonder if it's low tide. Look at all the rocks showing. Oops. Oh, it's not low tide. Silly girl. Tricks are for kids. Getting close. There's the group campsite. So mine should be just down this trail. There's the camp pooper. It's nice that they have that. It's a little more private than one of the other ones I saw on the trail. At least this one appears to have a door. So campground must be close. Yay, I made it. Now I am campsite 5. So I gotta figure out which way I go. Made it to camp. 10.6 miles, 22,645 steps later. Got my flip-flops on. About to get my tent set up. Let's see what we got. I think it's gonna be good. I'm pretty positive. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Texas Pete hot sauce. It's not that hot, but it'll add good flavor. And then I brought some pepper. I do like the pepper, so put both of those in there. It's a little too hot to eat, so let it cool just a little bit and it should be good to go. Just gonna take a look out here from the campsite. Oh, heck yeah. This view does not disappoint. Came down to get some water. The only tricky part's gonna be getting back up. This is a bit of a ledge there. Hope I can get back up. This is just fabulous. Look at that rock. Wow. That is so cool. Can you see that? And then down here, do you see all those textures? That's so cool. There's biting flies down here. Ah, they hurt. Super hurt. But, ah! Just gotta be careful coming up this. Last thing I want to do is slip. super want to stay down here. It's so incredible down here, but these flies, these black flies, are like chewing up my feet. So I'm gonna go back to my campsite, I think. It's too much for me to handle. So tomorrow's gonna be a really short day. I think it's only 4.5 miles from here to get to Chapel Rock. So it should be pretty easy. I'll probably get up pretty early, get a start on it, and then make it there, set up camp, and then just have a chill day, almost like a zero day. And Brian probably will come out and meet me. If he doesn't, it's okay. I brought everything for myself, so I don't need like anything. But it'd be fun to have company for the night, so we'll see if that works out. There you have it. 11.6 miles, 24,561 steps.